and it's written by Senator Susan Rubio, who joins me now live here on set. Senator Rubio, welcome to The Story Is for the first time.
Thank you for having me here.
So what is this bill? How's it work?
Well, it's very simple. I think all of us have seen some horrific scenes in courts, and this bill really just intends to keep families safe. So number one, we're intending to reduce the altercations that are happening across our nation, but this bill is particular to California. Number two, what's happening is that we see a lot of our families not going to court. So making sure that everyone has that access to due process and shows up in court. So we are going to allow families to show up remotely so they don't have to face an immigrant agent or have these horrific scenes. But I also want to share that we're seeing our children being traumatized. We've seen scenes where children are crying after their families, whether it's their father or mother. So if we don't have to put our children in those situations, this bill is going to do its job.
So essentially, somebody shows up for a court appearance that has nothing to do with immigration, right?
Correct.
They show up there, and then there are ICE agents potentially there waiting for them. So they're trying to do the right thing. They show up to be in court, and then they potentially are detained and arrested. And in some cases, we've seen people deported in this situation, right?
Absolutely. And one of the things that I want to point out is that sometimes we tend to think of this bill as immigration, but this is not making our community safer. When we have people that are not coming forward, speaking about a crime they saw, or sometimes they're the only witness to a crime, we want to make sure that they have the confidence that they could testify remotely as well. So this is about showing up remotely to a case, but also testifying.
So can anybody testify remotely? I mean, if you're here legally, do you also get that advantage, or how does that work? Because some people might say, I'm following the law, but I don't want to go to court. I'd like to testify remotely or appear remotely.
That is a possibility. Anyone just has to, you just have to state that you are fearful for your life, or you don't want to show up, and that's a possibility. If you choose to, you can ask.
You know, there's some people that will see this and think it's rewarding bad behavior. And if you're here illegally at all, you've committed a crime and you shouldn't be here, and they're doing their jobs and getting people out. What do you say to that?
The law is not going to change. If someone's guilty of anything, the law will do its job. But I'll tell you, this is not a new concept. I've been a victims advocate for about 7 years. I fought really hard to ensure that we have the system that works for victims of human trafficking and also domestic violence victims. So I already passed a bill in 2021 that allows victims to show up remotely. I myself spent all last year in court and took advantage of it. Our victims sometimes are afraid to go to court and face their abusers. So all we're doing is extending that courtesy to anyone that fears for their life or doesn't want to show up to court.
Because for you, this is personal.
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah.
Most people have heard I was also deported when I was 5 years old. And so as I see these families and our children crying after their mom or dad, it brings me back. I think I was in kindergarten when this happened to me. And you don't forget. And it is very traumatic for a child to experience the devastation of not understanding, first of all, what's happening, but having to leave school and a community that you know. So it is very personal to me.
And what a story to go from that to now being the state senator for that same region. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing your perspective. We appreciate it.